Welcome to Figures in History. Join us on a captivating journey through time as we uncover key facts about influential individuals who have shaped our world. In this episode, we will be discussing Bobby Fischer. 1. Prodigious beginnings. Robert James Fischer, born in Chicago, Illinois, on March 9, 1943, was a chess prodigy whose talent manifested early. At the tender age of 6, he learned chess from a set bought at a candy store, and by 14, he had already won his first U.S. championship. His mother, Regina Wender Fischer, was a remarkable woman in her own right, having traveled to Moscow to study medicine and later becoming a physician. Despite facing homelessness and the challenges of raising Bobby and his sister Joan as a single parent, Regina's resilience and intellectual spirit undoubtedly influenced young Bobby's development. 2. Historic perfect score. In 1964, Fischer achieved an unprecedented 11-0 score at the U.S. Championship, the only perfect score in the history of the tournament. This remarkable feat not only cemented his status as a chess legend, but also demonstrated his unparalleled dominance in American chess circles. His ability to sweep a tournament of such caliber without conceding a single draw or loss is a testament to his strategic brilliance and competitive ferocity. 3. Cold War icon. The 1972 World Chess Championship in Reykjavik, Iceland, was more than a mere chess competition. It was a symbolic battleground of the Cold War. Fischer's victory over Soviet Grandmaster Boris Spassky captured the world's attention, transcending the chessboard to become a matter of national pride. The match, often referred to as the match of the century, was not just a personal triumph for Fischer, but also a significant cultural moment that highlighted the intense rivalry between the United States and the USSR. 4. Controversial refusal. In 1975, Fischer's refusal to defend his title due to disagreements with fight over match conditions led to his title being forfeited and Anatoly Karpov becoming world champion by default. This decision marked the beginning of Fischer's descent into obscurity and was a pivotal moment that changed the trajectory of his career. His demands for a match with no limits on the number of games and a clause that would allow him to retain his title in the event of a 9-9 tie were seen as controversial and ultimately unacceptable to FIDE. 5. Reclusive years and erratic behavior. Following his forfeiture of the world title, Fischer became increasingly reclusive, with sporadic reports of erratic behavior. His life as an émigré was marked by legal troubles, including a conflict with the U.S. government over his participation in a 1992 rematch against Spassky in Yugoslavia, which was under a United Nations embargo. This led to an arrest warrant being issued by the U.S. government, forcing Fischer to live in exile. 6. Chess innovations and literature. Despite his troubled later life, Fischer's contributions to chess were significant. His book, My 60 Memorable Games, is considered a classic in chess literature, and he patented a new chess timing system that added incremental time with each move, revolutionizing time controls in competitive play. He also invented Fischer Random Chess, or Chess 960, which aimed to neutralize the advantage of opening preparation by randomizing the starting position of pieces. 7. Anti-Semitism and extreme views. Fischer's public and private remarks were often marred by anti-Semitism and Holocaust denial, despite his Jewish heritage from his mother's side. His extreme views and statements became a major aspect of his public persona, leading to widespread commentary and speculation about his psychological condition. His anti-Semitism and estrangement from the Jewish community contrasted sharply with his early years, where he grew up in a predominantly Jewish neighborhood in Brooklyn. 8. Parentage mystery. In 2002, an investigative report suggested that Fischer's biological father was not Hans Gerhard Fischer, but rather Paul Nemenyi, a Hungarian mathematician and physicist. This revelation added another layer to Fischer's complex and enigmatic personal history. The FBI's interest in Regina and her circle, due to her time in Moscow and supposed communist views, also highlighted the political tensions of the era that formed the backdrop to Fischer's upbringing. 9. Chess mentorship and development. Fischer's chess development was significantly influenced by his early mentors, including Carmine Nigro, who introduced him to the Brooklyn Chess Club, and John W. Collins, who provided guidance and resources. These figures played crucial roles in nurturing Fischer's talent, providing him with the necessary support and environment to hone his skills and become a formidable chess player. 10. Final years and death. Fischer spent his final years in Iceland, the site of his greatest triumph, after being granted citizenship by the Icelandic parliament as a gesture of goodwill to prevent his deportation to the United States. He died on January 17, 2008, at the age of 64, from kidney failure. His burial in a small cemetery near Selfoss was a quiet end to the life of a man who had once been the center of the world's attention. His legacy in chess continues to be celebrated, while his personal life remains a subject of fascination and debate. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through this figure's fascinating life. If you're passionate about history, don't forget to subscribe to Figures in History for more captivating stories of influential figures from the past. Leave a comment below and let us know which historical figure you'd like to see in future episodes. Your suggestions matter, and together, we can continue exploring the amazing figures that shaped our world. Keep exploring, learning, and shaping a brighter future through understanding the past.